Hey, and welcome back to my channel. As promised, I'm going to be extending my how to make my YouTube videos and finally show you guys how to start a YouTube channel in the year of 2023. From finding your niche to your own filming process, you will leave this video feeling more confident than ever to occupy your small little section of the internet. And without any further ado, let's get started. Now, baby child, let's get a little bit serious. Whether that be off the dome or on a piece of paper, think about these three questions, all right? Why do you want to start? Is this a creative outlet or a business? And what's your niche? There we go. Three questions to start you off the bat. Those three important questions, especially the first one, is very, very important. Why? Because a lot of people like to start YouTube for either fun or a creative outlet, or they actually want to make a business for this, or for the very, very, very lucky ones, both. And figuring that out early on will actually help you with the process of planning, with branding yourself, or just making the process a lot more fun when creating videos on YouTube. It'll also test your determination and also reciprocate to your viewers, because some people can tell whether or not you're on here because you really want to be on here, because you really want to entertain people, or if you're just messing around, or if you're just in it for the moolah, which there's nothing wrong with moolah, but I'm gonna tell you right now that the moolah on YouTube is not that good. And it may not mean much to me because I'm not even at the standard eligibility in order to make money, but from my research and also from people making videos on this, which counts as research, the YouTube check ain't cutting it. So yeah, cross that one off the list. And what you also need to cross off the list is saying, oh, I'll just do whatever I want and hopefully it'll stay. No, you need to find something, even if this is just for fun, so that way you're not going all over the freaking place. Because when I first started YouTube, not when I was 15 and trying to get acting representation, stuff like that. I mean, the first time that I tried starting YouTube was back when I was 12, trying to make reaction videos because I wanted to be like all my favorite other reaction channels, and I also wanted to make a lot of money. Needless to say, this did not work. But once I figured out my first niche and then later on upgraded to like lifestyle and vlog, then it became a little bit easier. And once you have that down concrete 1000%, guys, I want you to start planning. I want you to start doing your research on your niche. I want you guys to start making your content calendars. Don't worry about batch content, because that also equivalates to, well, if I make a content calendar, then that means that I can also do batch content. No, don't worry about that right now. Just worry about having videos, ideas, so that way you're not all over the place when it comes time to sit down and film. Shoot, watching advice videos such as this one is also a great start, because the more you prepare yourself, the more that will also show out to your viewers and show them how organized you are and how you're just not being sloppy and just pasting some stuff together and hoping that you get views and stuff like that. Because a lot of people appreciate organization and thought put into stuff like this. Also, it doesn't hurt to do some research on the algorithm, because the algorithm changes like clockwork. 2020 is different from 2023. 2023 is going to be different from 2047, and that's going to be different from all the way from 2015. It changes and changes and changes depending on what's trending, depending on what's relevant at that time. While you're on that computer anyways, you can also look up some resources that will help you, because you just don't make videos based on a camera and based on a mic and stuff like that. You also need like other resources, like where you're gonna find your music, your sound effects, your video effects, heck, your color shifts, anything that you feel like you'll need. You'll want to do some research on some reliable websites. But a couple of the resources that I use is TubeBuddy, the free version. I use TunePocket, like that one is a recently new one. It's basically a place where you could just find tags and stuff for your YouTube videos. It just generates a whole bunch of tags. Canva is good for making thumbnails. FreePipe, which is good for finding pictures and stock footage. Remove BG, which is top tier removal of any type of background. Any type of YouTube converter that's safe. Make sure you watch out for those viruses. There's so many other websites and resources that I use. Like, I barely even scratch the surface of the stuff that I use. And so if I barely scratch the surface, just imagine what you'll be able to find that'll suit your needs. This also applies to equipment, which before you go ahead and buy a camera that's 800 or 1,000, just use your phone. Like, something like this is perfect, y'all. Just a regular camera phone like this is perfect for getting started on YouTube. Like, you don't really need anything special or fancy like that when you're first getting started. One, I just don't want you to break the bank. I don't want you guys spending all that money and stuff. And two, who's to say that you even want to continue YouTube? And if you say, well, I quit, then you have a whole bunch of equipment that you spent thousands or hundreds of dollars on, and now it's just collecting dust, or you have to sell it. It's just a whole hassle, y'all, that you guys really don't want to deal with. And before I end this video off, I want you guys to remember this. You have to be authentic and real to yourself. At the end of the day, people are on YouTube because they want to see real, authentic people in their lives and their interests, and they want to be educated and entertained, excuse me. And as long as you have that, and as long as you listen to your supporters, then you already got it in the bag, baby. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the subs. Don't worry about the views. Just worry about your true self, because that's really all that matters in the end. And that's really all you should be focusing on at that point in time. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys' channels in the near future. Bye, guys.